Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. I'm up and at 'em. It turns out that my injuries were a little more extensive than I realized from falling from the ladder. The place on my shin, it's got a band-aid on it now. It's just fine. But I've got a scrape, pretty sizable, on my lower back. A couple of them. And they only became more apparent as the day wore on. Trying to get out of bed this morning was, holy crap, very painful. It's the way it is. I gotta bring the big camera down here with the macro lens. That's sensational. It's only 34 degrees. Where's our spring? Anyway, took an ibuprofen, which is a miracle drug. An hour later, I wasn't much better. I've been working in the loft like usual. Got up a few minutes ago to bring Suki out and realized, whoa, yeah, okay, hey. The cause of that ladder tipping over with me on it, there was a very thin invisible coating of ice on those wooden things that I put the ladder on. That was the cause of that collapse. Nothing more to say about it. Here she comes. And I think I knew it was there, but didn't really take it seriously. I have to be very careful that I don't tell my kids about it or show them the video, because I'm of an age now where they could begin a campaign to get me out of here and into assisted living somewhere where they don't have ladders for me to climb with icy surfaces to put the ladder upon. But I do realize how vulnerable I am, not just because of my age, which has nothing to do with it. So I'm going to get the big camera on the tripod, come back out here, photograph that ice. We have both been in a funk today. Inexplicable funk. She didn't want to get up off the love seat. All right. I heard her drop it. There it is. She didn't want to get up off the love seat to take a nap on the bed with me. I invited her outside to go for a walk to the mailbox. Come on. And I proceeded into the entryway to get my jacket and vest and boots on. Invited her a couple times, making those noises that would usually... She finally got up reluctantly. I don't know what's going on with either of us. It's 43 degrees today. And it's one of these shoulder season days where it's just a nothing sort of day. Mamby-pamby sort of day. Yeah, that's right. And that kind of been going on. I talked the other day about the difference between a rut and a groove. Well, we're definitely in the depths of a rut. The brain keeps going the same places, same places, same places. Your thoughts, or my thoughts, just keep cycling around through the same grooves, deeper and deeper and deeper. I don't know. The fact that I can talk about this means it's not terribly serious. Oh, really? You need to sit? Hell no. She reminds me of a great blue heron fishing. Oh, yeah. When she stabs into the... out for the ball, it bounces and she, boom, lunges. Well, here comes the grand finale. Sunday. Guess you already know that. Taking a walk, hoping to avoid any underbrush. I'm not wanting to get into underbrush where the ticks are. Tomorrow's going to be in the 60s. Today is in the 40s. And the day after tomorrow is going to be down in the 30s. Like a 40-degree drop from Monday. A one-day vacation of high temperature and high winds, I guess, 40 miles an hour. I have passed along that prediction enough times now to have it fail on me. I'm just not going to say that anymore. I am walking the trail because I want to stay away from underbrush. I said that, but I'm verifying it because I have sprayed my jeans and t-shirt and socks with permethrin in preparation for being able to go out tomorrow and work in the underbrush. Not sure what exactly I'm going to do yet. It isn't like I don't have any options. Make that up tomorrow, but at least I've got my treated and drying in the basement in preparation for that. It was the one thing I had to do today. One of the things I talked about was raking this path. I don't much feel like doing that now. This is a big job. If I take it in sections, well, that probably means I'll do one 20-foot section and then not do any more for the rest of the year. Yeah, I'm coming. I wonder if there's anything worth seeing down at Otter Pond. I haven't heard any wildlife down there. And there certainly won't be any by the time I get there. Something was swimming out there and just submerged. Maybe it's a carp. We are about a month ahead of a normal year. This is March 28th. Snow is all gone and the pond is open. And I'm remembering 2 years ago, right about now, when Otter Pond was so full. I came down here, it was end of April. Well, April 24th, 25th, something like that. I'm going to sit here for a bit. I don't have anywhere else to go. I watched a movie that I've had in my Amazon Prime lineup for half a year maybe. The movie is called A Man Called Ove, or Ove, O-V-E, Swedish film. Oh man, what a joy. And anything Swedish or Scandinavian is usually always worth watching because of their aesthetic, their wry humor, their intelligent and honest filmmaking. And this was a comedy drama, very dry humor, dry. I like that because it's not slapstick. Well, it sometimes is in very subtle ways, but it's a joy because you got to be watching. You got to be engaged. And I had a good cry. And I was reminded what a gift it is for human beings to need a cry. Remember I talked a little bit yesterday what a funk I was in. Didn't have any reason and any cause, just I was uncentered. Now that's not a scary thing, like in mental illness. I was not about to grab a knife and go, well, that's not even funny, I'm not going to do that. And I realized later on, I just needed to cry. It's the great gift we have as human beings that's been given to us to get us cleansed, cleaned out, recentered, released a whole lot of angst that we didn't know we even had, or I didn't know I had. I want to make this about me and not you. Humans in general be preachy about this. It's only talking about what I have discovered. And this has been going on for me most of my adult life. On very rare occasions. It's not something I'm engaging in every week or a couple times a month. It's just once in a while something triggers me. And it's for good reason. The movie had some moments in it that I could do that. It was needed and cathartic. It didn't last very long. I'm in another funk today a little bit just because I'm bored as hell with nothing new. But that's normal human life. We go through funks. And I guess I'm remembering times earlier in my adult life when this would come over me and I would have a weep and I would feel really guilty and silly and foolish and unmasculine about it. Well, that's before I grew up and realized this is a gift we've been given. Human beings get to enjoy this. Hey, no. Drop it. Yeah, F you. Drop it. Too late. I wonder how much influence it would have on the American population, American society at large, if men were allowed themselves to cry, get over it, have some healing, have some surrendering and emptying of the angst that's built up. I wonder how many mass shootings would go unshot. There is no place up here that is flat. It's a beaver berm. What do I expect? Gotta get grass seed out here. Oh yeah, the other thing I have on my list to resume work on, well, is the Appaloosa Terrace for one. But to begin extending the new trail. Came out this morning, 5:15 for coffee on the deck in the dark. Glorious full moon. As I was sitting there, I heard the natural world sounds of the geese and the trumpeters off to the southeast. And I heard a partridge drumming to the north, somewhere on our property. I'd like to go find it. And I thought, well, let's get the big camera out. The external microphone is very sensitive, and I could probably record some of that. It was very quiet, no traffic noise like now. And early Sunday morning is probably the best time of day or time of the week for doing that. Of course, once you get everything out here, turned on and focused in and all that set up, the geese go back to sleep and the trumpeters aren't trumpeting anymore. I did hear the grouse continue drumming a little bit on and off. I was going to play a little bit of BALL with her when I got back, but I'm wanting to back out of that because my hands are freezing. But if I put gloves on, she certainly is in the mood for that. Okay.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button. See you next time.